the association factor is, I learned this from looking at Edward Sago's, British, one of the greatest plein air painters in my estimation in this generation. He had this painting of the Grand Canal in Venice, and he had down in the bottom corner here, he had these two little gondolas with a gondolier and a paddle, and one of the gondoliers, I'm trying to do with my finger, one of the gondoliers was going that direction, the other one was going a little bit, and they were sort of close to each other, but they were different sizes and different shapes. Well, you knew that was the Grand Canal, and you knew those were boats. So then the one up here, which is much smaller, if you blew that up on a screen, large on the screen with nothing else, you would have no idea what that is. And then all of the little boats that were all up over in here that are really, really small, you wouldn't know what those are. But because you know what these are down here, the association factor, these are boats on that water, and so these are too. So that association factor is crucial in painting because, well, let's take another example. If you do a bouquet of flowers in a vase, paint one flower with the believability that you want. If you want them to know it's a rose, then make it look enough so that they believe that it's a rose. Then the ones that are secondary around them, you paint them with less detail, and the ones that are in the background, it's just the same color and the same value, and it's just a stroke here and a stroke there. That's the association factor. And what my problem with so many artists is they tell way too much of the story, and then there's that unity and variety factor. They didn't paint the roses with a variety of ways to make it much more exciting and interesting, and it's boring because there's a rose. Well, that's painted just like that over here, and this one over here, that's painted just like the main one. The boring factor starts coming in, and that's the difference between great painting and mediocre work.